There's nothing special about me. Nothing that separates me from every other man fighting this war.
There has to be a way to get past that door.
I bet there's a radio up there. I just hope the signal is strong enough. Let's see where this goes. All armor has a weak spot. Usually the man inside.
An underground railway. That must be how they keep this place supplied.
Hey, Baldy, didn't I see your mother's portrait back in the library? She's the one with the beard, right? Well, how do you like that?
You can only run for so long. I'll always be there to stop you, Zola. Then you'll just have to help me find him.
Dugan, I think I saw something. I need you to expose its neck. Only one chance to reach the skull in time. If one of these trains goes in the right direction.
What? Dugan, come in. I heard an explosion. Dugan, please respond.
Knock, knock. Good work, soldier. Keep it up. Be careful what you wish for. Nowhere else to run, Zola. Even a mind as twisted as yours needs a body to survive. Rogers to base. Come in. Do you copy? That's the only path. If I can't walk through it, I'll have to go over it. This should get its attention. Perfect. My ticket to the courtyard. This looks familiar. There's the chapel, and it's well fortified. Falsworth's got to be inside. Needs an entry code. If I can find a way to listen in on their chatter, I might get lucky. I'm on the eastern edge now. I need to find a better vantage point. Not one of my finer moments. That was close. You started this. Now finish it. I'm sure I had a handle on that. Gone. But you can't have gotten far. I was too late to help you. But I'll avenge you. That was fun. That's all that's holding it up. Let's see. Alpha Delta 44 Delta. An underground sewer network. It looks like I can use these sewers to travel quickly through the castle.
It's like an Enigma machine. I just need to find a common character to crack the code.
You're awfully brave from a distance. Trick or treat. And it could be again if they come after you. So let's make sure they don't. Copy. I'll take a look. Don't shove, boys. There's plenty for everyone. Fuel tank's full. Should go up nicely. God and country, so that's where all the power was going. Peggy told me you boys have artillery. I could definitely use some. God and country. I'll drag that madman in front of a war crimes tribunal if it's the last thing I do. I don't think that was my personal best. Clearly you taught those goons how to fight, Strucker.
Gotta get behind him.
Get back here! The skull. And this one's for the fine folks fighting for freedom everywhere. I'm not even winded. Bet you don't hear that from many men. Doors are barred shut. I'll need to find another way around. I chose to take the serum, knowing it could kill me. A sacrifice I'd gladly make to put an end to madmen like you. Snipers. Tackling them without my shield is suicide. That was close. I should find a radio and report in. Thanks, Buck. See you at the chapel. Knock, knock. He's helpless. Gotta reach him before those creatures do. Copy. I'll head in that direction and try to create some diversions along the way.
That's right, down here. Eye on me, Cyclops.
That'll poke some holes in their air defenses. Zola's jumping bodies like they're getaway cars.
That machine looks important. Running when things get tough. I'm seeing a pattern here.
Helicopters. That's a lot of heat venting from down there. Those cables. That's its weak spot. That looks important. Stark's gonna want to look at this. Perfect. You won't get any from me. Falsworth could be in bad shape. I'll need help getting him out. Can you and Dugan get back inside?
Looks like that chased it off. Good work, Dugan.
He's got Professor Erskine's genius. Without a shred of his conscience.
Let's see if Stark's shield can hold up to these weapons.
So much for their long-range air defenses. I need to find a radio and give him the all-clear. Avon calling. If I designed this place, I'd want a quick way out of here. Was that gunfire? Huh. Must have been nothing. They've got a lot more men here than we anticipated. Judging from all the construction, they've been digging downward, hollowing out the mountain. There's more going on here than weapons manufacturing. The first one's set to blow. There's got to be another around here somewhere. A man you're obviously afraid of, unless you'd care to prove otherwise. That should do it. Gotta get out fast. That's no good in a fight. I've got a feeling there's more to this than meets the eye. It's aligned. One more in that gun's history. Think I found a shortcut. I've got a target for her. Stand by for coordinates. Come into my parlor, said the spider to the fly. More of you? If your friends jumped off a bridge, would you... Never mind. Coordinates locked. Fire at will. Big as a dump truck and half as smart. I took out a second gun. Now I've entered what looks like a barracks area. Be advised, I still have one last cannon to neutralize. That should be the last of the air defenses. I just have to get it offline. No more running away. I can't fight that thing head on. Need to find a flanking route. Another AA gun down. Sure I do. A bunch of power-mad tyrants who picked the wrong fight. Howard, I came across one of those men with the strange flamethrower again. The shield is holding up very well, even against the heat of that weaponry. Last charge. I hope I'm not too late. The tank's armor isn't fractured. It's melted. Zola, you're kinda short for a fella. Maybe feel a little bit insecure about your size? Bit like another nutcase maniac I've been hearing a lot about lately.
Time to get clear.
Almost done here. Will do. Rogers, out. That's the last thing I need. Have to get the train moving. All empty. I'll keep him busy, Dugan. You get that lift working. Strike two. Most of the energy's being diverted to... something. Whatever it is, it can't be good. I'm gonna try and shut it down. That runs east-west. I need one heading north. Accept his own temper. You're not fighting civilians now. I should take a quick look around, see if there's any more intel. I'd hate to think we're on a snipe hunt.
I've had enough of this game. Give up.
Third time's the charm. So much for doing this quietly. I'd better find cover. Just what I didn't need. Copy. I think I saw some sort of service lift back by the armory. If it has roof access, we're in business. Rogers, out.
Can't hit him from the front.
What have you done to Fallsworth? Just when I think they can't get any uglier. This one's for the fine folks back home. Who are these guys? Like a family heirloom. For a very strange family. Copy. Over and out. Lots of weight on that beam. A little explosive putty should go a long way. Now, Dugan! Guess no one told them loose lips sink ships. Lucky for me.
Now's my chance. I'll need to sever all of the cables at once.
Time to shut this down.
That takes care of the big boy. Time to deal with Zola once and for all. Rogers to Marita. Bucky and Dugan are on their way out with Fallsworth. Listen, we've got a big target to hit. I need bombers inbound as soon as possible.
Dodge that! I got someone's attention. It's targeting the planes again. Can't let it draw a bead. Howard said to push myself. Clearly, I didn't just then. Dugan! Above us! 2 down. 1 more should do it. This used to be a man. I have to find Dugan and Fallsworth. Now. Where's the fire? Wait a second. That lock mechanism looks pretty flimsy. I bet I could pop it with a little explosive putty. Lady, once this is over, you'll just have to give me your cell number. That'll bring them running. I better not be here when they show up. Sounds like Dugan's joined the party. Zola wanted my shield analyzed. This is where he'd do it. That did it. It's already wobbling. If I sever a couple more anchor points, it's going down. I knew Zola was a madman, but this is obscene. That's less flak in the sky for our bombers. Whatever went through here was in a hurry. And big. I don't want to hurt you. Okay, I do. Let's go. Home run. Better than I hoped for. Here come reinforcements. That should do it. Better get moving. Might as well check up top.
Let's show them what a real super soldier is made of.
Doors are sealed up ahead. But if I can get this thing going fast enough, it won't matter. No time for this now. Gun nest in the barn. Couldn't have picked a more obvious place if they tried.
Here, you overgrown science project! Over here!
That cable looks tough. But I'm betting my shield is tougher. My gear. Good. Everything's still intact. She's set to blow. If I can find one more, it should flatten this whole place. Something about that didn't feel right. Hold on, Fallsworth. I'm coming. Clumsy. If you're the future, count me out.
His armor is too thick. Gotta open it up.
The Red Skull's on his way. If he's not here already. Any ideas where he'd arrive? Ah, my shield!
That screen looks pretty fragile.
Feels like I could go on for hours. There's something I'm not seeing. This doesn't look important. Bucky, I've shut down the plant. I'm gonna try and reach the skull. Finally, a fair fight.
Gotta wait till it's distracted.
Better move before this blows. Oh. Yep, that's Dugan all right. Looks like you failed your master. Is that all you got, Zola? How do I reach that? Stay away from him, Zola! This is Captain Rogers to HQ. Do you read? That racket'll bring reinforcements. Gotta set Stark's explosive where it'll do the most good. Always wondered if I can hit multiple targets with one throw. No better time to find out. That last cannon will be heavily guarded. But if I can't disable it, the invaders are sitting ducks. Let's hurry this up. Bob Hope's on at 7. I'll handle them. Keep moving. Don't stop for anything. Zola, you're kinda short for a fella. Maybe feel a little bit insecure about your size? Bit like another nutcase maniac I've been hearing a lot about lately. Top floor, ladies' hosiery, and anti-aircraft guns. I've got to work my way up to place the rest of these explosives fast. The invaders will be here any minute.
No turning back once I go in there.
That was close. I'm really getting the hang of this now. The tower's coming down. Gotta move. Now that's a beautiful sight. What on earth? You're insane! That thing will kill us both.
I need to create an arc, but I can't let them touch.
We can do this one of 2 ways. My way or my way mad. I need to reach that rocket fast. I'll need serious firepower to breach those bunkers. Surely I could have done better than that.
Gotta think. There's a common character in these 2 patterns. I just need to find it.
Out of my way! Practice makes perfect.
It's set to blow. Gotta move fast.
Bucky, I found the Red Skull. I'm going in. It looks familiar. I think the lab Zola dragged me through is on the other side. And I'm betting my shield is too. Things just heated up here. I came across an armory and decided they didn't need it anymore. I'd love to wipe that smile off your face, pal. Lucky for you, the cannon takes priority. An intercom system. My ears are burning. I wonder if they're talking about me.
Gotta be careful not to let them touch.
Locked. I need a cipher key to open it. Purring like a kitten. I just pray I'm not too late. Gotta finish with the explosives, or the drop plane is a sitting duck. Another AA gun. This castle's better defended than we thought. I better take him out as I see him. I wonder what Howard and Peggy are doing right now. Where there's a radio, there's an antenna. Bingo. And gravity. I'll come back for them later. It's dead weight now. Those explosives will take out the supports. Now for the dish itself. Copy. Thanks, Buck. Now get those men clear. I'm going back in to find Dugan and Fallsworth. Good going. Is there a way to open that bulkhead door? Zola's even sicker than I thought. Don't see that every day. I bet I can hotwire this. Hurry, Buck. Things are getting complicated up here. There. That generator's powering the barrier. It looks pretty sturdy, but an explosive charge would take it out. Gotta find my equipment. Gotta reach that radar dish. Quickly. It's the only way. We need both ends secured or they could trap us inside. Then Madam Hydra's got them. They're probably nearby. Show 'em what you're made of, soldier. That should do it. Damn! Just missed them. Perfect. I can use this to mark the tanks for artillery strikes. I'll have to find another way around. I'm sure I could have done better than that. I'm through performing in your 6th sideshow, Zola. How about you make this easier on both of us and drop an anvil on your head for an encore? If you're smart, you'll give up. I'm hoping you're stupid. The more desperate he gets, the more innocent people suffer. What is this place? There's the cavalry. Interesting. This should shed some light on what makes these guys tick. Hydra soldiers. Looks like you lost a mitten. Your mom should pin them on your sleeves. Up there. I have to plant some explosives within the radar dish. Can't risk it surviving the blast. Gotta figure out exactly where to place this charge. No room for error. Looking for someone? I've been here before. Damn. There's nothing to sabotage to bring this gun offline. Maybe I can use the other gun's fire against this one. That barrier's got a current running through it. There's a transformer up there. If I can find my shield, I bet I could disrupt it. Shield, don't fail me now. I better blow both of these, just to be sure. Looks like they're pulling out the big guns to deal with these guys. I'm gonna search the area. Try to determine where they're being held. Radio Merida and tell him to stand by for coordinates. From what I've seen down there, I may need that artillery. Rogers, out. Gonna break this rusty cage. I'm starting to see a pattern here. I'll be back. Just taking a detour. One of those film reels Stark was talking about. The AA guns hooked to these machines. If I disable them, maybe I can do this a little more quietly. That would be the perfect spot to plant explosives. But it's armored. I need to expose the interior. That was a hair's breadth from harrowing. A shield hit there might do the trick. He's gonna hit the alarm!
I'm gonna need some serious firepower to take that thing down.
She's fast. What's the matter? Can't keep up? There's my ride. They call me a super soldier. I'm finally starting to feel like one. What's the matter, boys? Eyes bigger than your stomach? Something's moving down there. Sounds like fun. Hollywood will be making serials about me in no time, no doubt. Timer set. Gotta move fast. There had to be more to that. Don't have time for that. That's the same technology as the door locks. What's with all you evil people having the Z names? Did it! I'd bet my last nickel that's an armory. Hey lady, you mind telling me what your sign is so I can make a note to run like hell from any other broad that shares it? Dugan, rally some men and secure this room. I need a working radio ASAP. If that's what I think it is, they'll see it. Stay alert with the artillery, and tell Dugan to be ready. I'm gonna need everything we got.
Like Mom used to say, you'll shoot your eye out.
A combat helicopter? What'll they think of next?
Bingo. This should lead to the trophy room.
My aim's improving, becoming instinctive. Zola's even sicker than I thought. Hope I left enough time to get clear. My instincts say there's something here. Now this looks interesting. Stark would kill me if I don't take a look around. That's too well shielded, won't cause enough damage. I'll bet my shield can disrupt those transformers. And open sesame.
Looks like I got his attention. Better keep moving.
You've got bigger problems than Zola. Job well done, boys. Looking for someone? This is going too far. Time to see how they take a punch. Those men are already soldiers. The best. All you're creating is monsters. Out of the frying pan? Gotta get out of here. Find a path to the chapel. Not faster than bullets, are you? If I can just get past those shields, I bet they've got glass jaws. They'd see me coming a mile away. Gotta hit them from a distance. Here comes trouble. What on earth? Rogers to base, come in. Over. It's all coming down. One more explosion should finish it. I still felt like I was holding back. That looks like a service lift. I just need to get it running. Won't open from this side. It worked. I've got to warn HQ about the skull. That antenna on the building across the way means there's a long-range radio inside. Clearer skies above. What'll it be, Strucker? You gonna send some soldiers or entertain me with the sultry singing voice of yours? Bucky! No! Seems like I missed something. You guys must spend more on clothes than Rita Hayworth. Fancy lock. I'll need a fancy key. Glad that's over with. There's the welcome wagon. Funny how it's only beneath you when you're losing.
If I plan this right, I can hit multiple targets with one throw.
One down, two to go. More anti-aircraft guns. Shouldn't leave them operational. You picked the wrong fight this time. Dugan!
Dugan, if you've got a clear shot, now's the time to take it.
Your trumped-up goons have nothing on good old American know-how, Zola. There, another cable.
I don't have time for this. Cover me while I go after them.
That missile turret's just what the doctor ordered. Damn. Guess they didn't like me eavesdropping. Soon as I'm done with your tin soldier, I'm coming for you. Special delivery from Uncle Sam. Fellas, I'm lighting up the coordinates. On my mark, fire. I know there's a radio in here somewhere. Tum Dum would be proud. Too late. Where should I go? Let me really look closer at this. The skies just got a lot clearer. Hey, over here. You'll need a bigger gun than that to hit me. Oh, great. Now what? A radio. What a tragic history. If things were different, he might be leading the resistance. They think they're the only ones who can strike from a distance. But they're wrong.
He's too strong to block. Gotta dodge.
Hitting harder's great. Hitting smarter's even better.
He's a big one. It's gonna take everything I've got.
Like putting a bow on it. I can't use this yet.
Stick and move, Steve. Stick and move.
Merida, stand by for coordinates. I've got some tanks that need shelling. Rogers to Merida. Prepare to receive coordinates by Morse code. No time. It's too well guarded. Merida, all their air defenses are neutralized. Bombers are clear to approach. Wonder what's down there. I've got a bad feeling it wasn't our boys who did this. Knock knock. That should buy you a few minutes. I'll handle Zola. That's a perfect spot for Stark's explosive putty. That could do some damage.
Can't get too close when that field is up.
An auxiliary gun. Not the one I'm after, but I need to shut it down. They've got more defenses than I thought. Target locked. Fire when ready. It's working. The machinery's failing. It feels like I'm straying off the path. Aces back to back.
If I can rewire some of these machines, I could blow this place sky high.
You again? This cipher key might help me unlock the doors. I'm getting tired of your paper tigers, Zola. That lift is my ticket to the rooftop. Now's my chance. That was tougher than it should have been. That looks flammable. No way across, unless I make one. If I hit that just right with my shield, I'll have to find another way back. Can't go around them. Guess I'll go through them. There's the cannon. It'll be tough to reach. Maybe if I... Great. Better get out of their line of sight. The invader's plane must have crashed near here. That's almost a fair fight. I'll give you this. You're persistent. Not smart, but persistent. Looks like the Zemo family was well off. Is that all you got, Strucker? Sorry, Peggy. Go ahead. Another one down. I don't have time for this. And neither do the invaders. There's got to be more of these. How many more of your men do you want me to autograph, Strucker? How did you dodge that? This is Rogers. Go ahead. Over. And this is for my friends. Without them, I would just be a goof in a clown suit. Can't get it open. The planes don't stand a chance. I've got to get its attention. Maybe an artillery strike. The dish is done for. I'll have to find another. Is that all you got, Strucker? Why don't you stop sending boys after me and come face me like a man? Open sesame. Now one last charge.
If I could just wrestle that shield away.
That's gotta be the way. Bullseye. One more to go. Power's cut. I can finally get into the cell block. Every answer raises more questions.
She's fast, but not faster than bullets.
They must have taken Dum-Dum deeper inside. If I don't find him soon. Rogers to Marita. Do you read? Last one. Clear skies ahead. Someday. Maybe even today. But not now. And not before you. I may need to be a bit more hands-on. Bring your worst, lady. I can do this all night long. I'll call in again when I have something new to report. Fire weapon. Is that all you got, Skull? Marita, coordinates are locked. Fire, fire, fire. Damn. Barred from the inside. Gotta take them out quick, before reinforcements get here. So I've heard.
There's nowhere left to run. Surrender, or I will not be responsible for what happens next. This should take care of it.
Is that all you got, Hydra? They're just pawns. I'm after the king. Maybe I can kill two birds with one stone. They're bringing it to life. I shut down the power too late. The only way to stop this now is to find the skull. One more turn should do it.
Gotta plant explosives where they'll do the most damage.
Switch bodies all you want. I'll wreck them all. Perhaps I need to analyze my options carefully. Better go over this place with a fine-tooth comb. That's why we couldn't win this without you, Stark. Dugan, you still have that crazy flamethrower? I'm in a prison complex. Probably underground. They took the shield and my supply belt. Has there been any word from the invaders? Wait, I'll drop from here. Get out as soon as I'm clear. No ordinary flamethrower could have done this. I've got company. I'll be in touch. Gotta make up for lost time. Is that the best you could send after me, lady? I've peeled tougher spuds than those with my eyes closed. The shield's starting to feel like a part of me. Too hot, even for me. Hold on, dum-dum. Let's see how this works. Leave it to me. Time to make myself scarce. We stop him here or not at all. Gotta find a way to take out that gun. Hunting trophies. How appropriate. Damn, I need the security code. If I listen in on their internal communications, gotta find a radio. This looks promising. Did it! Now the other side. That did damage. They'll be swarming this place like flies. Gotta keep moving. That way's clear, Buck. Now get going. Igniting a few ammo caches should blow this place sky high. God and country, if these reach the front lines, they'll cut our boys to pieces. Gotta destroy it all. But fast. There's some sort of range-finding radar device up here. I'll see if I can get it to work. Stand by. Halfway there. That might do the trick. I can kill two birds with one stone here. Someone should teach your goons to bark less and bite more, lady. A code cipher. Here's hoping it gets me into the labs. Reinforced. Can't get it open from this side. Here we go. Gotta find a way past those tanks. What the hell was that thing? That looks like a load-bearing column. They've got them all right. Bucky's locked up in an adjoining wing. Just have to find the right door. One more to go. That'll come in handy. I need to find some cover.
Gotta give her a taste of her own medicine.
Bucky. More digging. They're turning this whole mountain into a weapon.
There must be another way in. Better take a look around.
It looks like I'll have a chance to improve my gymnastics getting out of here.
This should do the trick.
Now it's all falling into place. Jackpot. The control hub for the entire rail. If I can just get a train running north, I can hitch a ride straight to the skull. Maybe I can listen in. Up there!
Some explosives should do the trick. A perfectly targeted mortar strike should blow that thing to kingdom come.
I swear I'm hitting him harder than I used to. Don't be a fool, Skull. You can't control that thing. It'll bring the whole mountain down. Those cables anchor the gun's platform to the roof. If I cut them, its own weight should do the rest. Later for that. According to the prison logs, Bucky's cell should be somewhere around here. I know, but I'm not sure where. And if I capture the skull, I can force them to free Fallsworth and every other prisoner in this place. I've got to try. Rogers, out. Patrols everywhere. Gotta stay low. If I don't disable that cannon, the invaders are sunk. My common sense is tingling. Must stop those snipers. Strucker is the least of your worries. There's something down there. Something massive. That tank's gonna blow any second. Sounds like someone's coming. There shouldn't be too many left to go. Copy. Tell them to stand by. I'll have the skies clear soon.
Outnumbered and outgunned. Time to fight fire with fire.
More of them. Too many to handle alone. If I see another man shot, I will not be held accountable for my actions. I need to get that door open or I'm not going anywhere. I feel like I could not have done that any better. One down. Had to be a better way to do that. Got it. Keep firing, boys. That's better. Felt naked without this. Ow. All right, now that I know what not to do, I feel toyed with, tested. They've retracted the bridge. I gotta find another way across. Don't like the taste of your own medicine? It's encrypted. Without some kind of decoding key, I'll never solve it. Damn! I'll have to align the turntable.
You're a big one.
Call me Algernon. You'll have to do better than that, Baldy. That's gotta be the way to the skull. The shortest path between 2 points is a straight line. There she blows! Whatever this place was powering, it's not anymore. If I can get up there, I can bring that whole setup down. Let's see what happens when I deflect their bullets back at them with my shield.
I should follow her. She'll probably be headed straight for the skull.
If I target the right equipment, I can take this whole plant offline. Bucky, do you read? The skull got away, but I found some blueprints and they show a lot more power being diverted to the northern chapel. I think that's where they're holding Fallsworth. If I can wreck that dish, the gun will be firing blind. At least then the invaders would have a fighting chance. I'm fine. I found some sort of power plant.
That gun is too powerful. Gotta close distance.
So much for the master race. Live by the sword. Phew.